5 in the morning, Mae Hong Son. The new situation is that my friend is completely shattered, cannot make it anymore, and is gonna take a taxi to Chiang Mai. So that leaves me on my own for today. 5,000 meters to go. The legs are feeling relatively okay. At least I'm not in pain like yesterday. Let's see if we can warm up quickly. It's gonna be a bit boring today, not having someone to talk to, but luckily I have my music as well. Just hitting 6,000 meters before 8 in the morning. Also right now the temperature is 23 Celsius, so it's pretty good. Let's see when it gets hotter. Look at this light, it's magic. Shit, it's me, my bike, and the road in this beautiful mountain. Oh boy, it doesn't get much better than this. Seven and a half thousand meters climbed. That's 3/4 of the Everesting, and I'm starting to think I can pull this off. 1/4 to go. I'm powering this 10,000 meter ride basically on gummy bears and Fanta. Just made it back to Pai with 7 hours to go and 2,000 meters of climbing. Alright, so lunchtime. We got some raspberry here, carbs, banana, just water. We'll add some of this electrolyte. I'm sweating a lot, man. This is the last significant complication of the day. 14 kilometers climb straight out of Pai with these ramps up to 20%, and it's 40 degrees right now. Shit. Jesus, I'm sweating like a pig. Whew. This thing keeps going on. Over 9,000 meters. I'm dead. Well, the last couple of hours have been horrible. 40 degrees, super steep gradients. Thought I couldn't make it for a bit. 1,000 meters left now. So I think it's almost there. 4 hours for the time limit. Gotta stop by the side of the road to see this. 10,000. This is incredible. This is so hard. Fuck yeah. I can't believe it. I just made it with barely over an hour from the time limit. Shit. The last 2-3 hours were hell. Jesus Christ. That is like
mindset, you know? You have to believe that you can do it.
Whew. Oh boy, that was tough. It's been a week now since my EVERESTING Roam 10K, and I thought I would put together a few tips based on my experience doing this ride. It might help you out, guys, if you want to tackle this type of ride or any ultra endurance event. Number one, and I would say the most important by far, the route. Pick a route that you've ridden before, that you know the roads, you know the climbs, you know the terrain, you know what's coming. That's gonna help you so much when you're about to crack, but you know, oh, it's just 20 kilometers to finish, or there's this climb, it's 9 kilometers at 10%. Do your homework, do your planning, and it will be much easier to complete this kind of challenge. Number two, also super important, food and drink strategy. Eat and drink every 30 minutes, even though you are not hungry or thirsty. If you get a headache in this type of ride, it means that you are dehydrated and boy, you are in trouble. As you saw in the video, it's important to eat food that is easy to digest, a lot of sugar, a lot of carbs, plenty of water with salts, Fanta, Coke. That's super important, gives you straight sugar into your bloodstream, and it's just such a boost physically and morally. Number three, should I go solo or with someone else? That's a tricky one. You don't want to wait too long on the climbs for somebody, or you don't want to push it too hard just to keep up with someone. It will ruin your whole ride. If you decide to go solo, it's gonna be such an adventure. Make sure you have one of these. You can listen to your favorite music, you can still hear your surroundings, very important for safety. And believe me, 24 hours on the bike, you're gonna need to listen to some good music. Number four, your pacing strategy. It's super important as well. You don't wanna do a single sprint. You wanna keep it as steady as you possibly can. And here's when a power meter comes really handy. You know your threshold, stick to it for all the climbs. In my case, it was 180, 190 watts, 3 watts per kilo. That is my threshold. I can sustain that for as long as I need to, as long as I fuel as well. Number five, this is an obvious one, but it's still super important, weather conditions. And here I made a huge mistake. I went in the hottest possible time of the year in summer here in Thailand. And you know, I don't regret it because I finished the challenge, but it would have been so much easier had I gone in the winter. Number six, this is optional, but it will make your life so much easier. If you can have a support vehicle in this ride, it's such a game changer. Here in Chiang Mai, we organize this type of challenge, the EVERESTING 10K or normal EVERESTING. We have a support car with wheels. In case you have a flat tire, we change immediately the whole wheels and you keep going. Because boy, if you have to change your own tire, you have a flat tire on the road, you're gonna lose half an hour. Remember, I completed this challenge and I only had 1.5 hours for the time limit. So if you are interested in completing an EVERESTING or an EVERESTING 10K Roam here in Chiang Mai, down in the comment sections you will have our email. Get in touch and we'll organize this ride for you, supported, hassle-free, and you will achieve this challenge. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.